Hi everybody, welcome back to Leading Edge. My name is Tim Schneider with Aegis Learning, and this is our second installment in our series about superpowers and, a little bit about superheroes. So superheroes, lock on here. Today we're going to talk about discovering and finding your superpower. Because, once you find it, then you're going to be able to leverage it. So there are three criteria that need to be met for something to be labeled as a superpower. Very first one is you have to enjoy it. It can't be something that you're good at, but you hate doing. I'm pretty good at painting trim. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. There is nothing satisfying. There is nothing enjoyable about it at all. You have to find some satisfaction in doing it. There has to be that kind of yeah moment. I really dig it. I love it. Whatever it is. Second criteria, you have to be good at it. I grew up in the Lutheran church, and for a number of years there was an older gentleman that sang in one of the choirs of the congregation I went to, and he loved singing. He loved it, loved it, loved it. He was just terrible. And even in the eyes and ears of a forgiving God, it was terrible. And so you have to have a high level of skill. You have to be good. You have to, kind of compare yourself out there. Am I good at this? You don't have to necessarily be number one, but are you close? Are you in the discussion of being number one? You might not be the most gifted Excel wizard in the world, but are you close? Are you that top, 5-10 percentile? You got to be good at it. And then the third and final criteria for something to be acknowledged as a superpower is that it has to be recognized and valued by someone else, by somewhere in the outside world. So, again, it's not enough to enjoy it and you're good at it, but yet the world kind of turns its nose on it. You have to really be acknowledged and recognized. If you remember my first example in the first week, the young lady that did a great job of diffusing difficult people over the phone, it was acknowledged in her workplace that was valuable, it was needed, they recognized it, they praised it, and so it has to have some type of value. And that doesn't necessarily equate to being paid for it, but it has to be acknowledged as being valuable. So again, the three criteria for something to be a superpower: you gotta like it, you got to be good at it, and it's got to be acknowledged and recognized by the outside world. Now, when we're together again, we're going to talk a little bit more about some superpowers and one of my kind of favorite parts, and that is avoiding kryptonite. And we'll talk more about that the next time we're together. Have a great week, everybody.